G'day everyone, Matt from Panic Garage here. Don't mind the wonky number plate above me. These things have a mind of their own. But welcome to the new video today. This is a video actually filmed in the end of November last year. It is now February, and as always, I am very behind on my videos, but I just wanted to do a little intro first. This was like absolutely awesome day. I'd been wanting to do it for years and years and years. I'd been invited to come down and do it. Just never got around to it, but it was testing the new Model 3. We got a chance to actually go for a good test drive and see what they're actually like here in Australia. So the following footage you're going to see in the car, but I didn't film anything at the dealership. I'm not that ambitious enough to actually test things, test my limits of filming inside a Tesla dealership, especially here in Australia. I guess they're not as much used to it, but the actual day I booked it all online. Booked it for a Saturday down in we've got 3 dealerships here in Melbourne. We've got the Richmond one, there's one at Chadstone, and the other dealership I went to was Ripponlea, which is on Nepean Highway here in Melbourne. So it's just a little bit out of town on the main road there, and yeah, we took it for a drive. The experience was really good. The people in there were fantastic. We had a bit of time to wait before our car came back. We were testing a standard Model 3, which is probably what I'm looking at getting. And so yeah, we got to play around with one that was in the dealership, or the studio, I think they call them, or the showroom. I don't know what they call them, but it's the dealership essentially. And yeah, they were great. We played around with the car on site there for a little while, just to sort of get used to it in person. I took my mother-in-law with me. She's really keen and interested in maybe getting one as well. So we had a white one in the dealership. That was really cool. The car we actually got was in Tesla Red for our actual drive, and it was fantastic. So yeah, join me as we go back in time. I'm going to have longer hair, of course. I think I might be wearing this shirt as well. I don't know. Or I might be wearing my Terry Tale Boys Terry Tale shirt, which I think it actually was the case. So yeah, dealership experience was really great. I ended up getting a call about a week later. I actually missed it, but we're going to go again soon with my wife and I, because she wants to experience as well. So where we'll start the video is actually in the car. First sort of pick up on it, I guess, of the feeling of it, driving it for the first time. It's pretty exciting, and it was a lot of fun. So it is like a little remote control car. It just goes and goes and goes. And sorry guys, I'm very shaky this afternoon. So yeah, let's pick up the video. Hey guys, we're actually in a Model 3 finally. I've been talking about it forever, and if you know me in person, I've been wanting one of these for so long, and we actually bit the bullet and went for a test drive today. And so we're out here in Elsternwick, which is one of the new dealerships for Tesla, and we're experiencing it for the first time. And it doesn't matter how many times you actually watch videos, read reviews, it's the impact it has on you immediately is insane, especially the acceleration. Like, I absolutely nearly crapped myself and I got to 60 Ks. It's just such instant torque, which we're about to experience right now, because we're about to go to green and now we're off. And it just pulls and pulls and pulls. And we're in a standard model. Well, it's now called a rear wheel Model 3. It's no longer sort of a standard range. But this thing accelerates like you wouldn't believe. And I don't think I've experienced acceleration like this since probably driving the Monaro. And even then, it made a lot more noise. So it's really exciting to be driving this. It's that regen though is something to learn. It's very aggressive, especially coming from something that's like petrol your whole life. But this car is just unbelievable. It's been such an amazing experience to like just have a go and sit in it for a while before we actually got to take off. And everyone at Tesla here has been really nice and really helpful, and they're not overly pushy, and they just send you out on your way for half an hour and say, here's the keys, go enjoy yourself. So we are enjoying ourselves, I think, so hopefully so. Oh. So fast. Oh, I'd love to know what the
performance model for me feels like, because this one already feels insane. So it's just getting used to like this big touchscreen as well. Like it's 15 inches, as everyone's probably read a million reviews about this already, but in Australia, like we're starting to pick up more and more of these cars. Like every day when I'm at work, I see about like 10 to 15 now, and I only saw like 1 or 2 a week maybe, but they're slowly picking up here, and I mean, I really want to get one. And they're just amazing. Like they're just like fun. They're nearly like a new gadget, like getting a new phone or a new toy essentially, and like wrapped into having a new car too, which is just so exciting. And we've already burnt through half of our test drive already, and I haven't been paying attention where we're going because I've been enjoying this too much, but we'll start to have to head off and turn around soon. But man, what an experience. Like this car is so nice and it's so well made. I know people complain about the actual build quality of a Tesla, but it just, everything feels nice. Like this new setup is like perfect. I'd go one of these any day over the older style where it was the weird flippy up thing. Yeah, it's gone into whatever screen that is. There's still a lot to learn. Even watching videos, it's just been amazing to experience one of these. I don't want to give it back. That's the problem. That's so nice. Such a sweet colour too. I really want this colour. Interior. There's the interior. Oh man, don't want to give it back. Go. Oh, we're only doing 75. But it feels so much more. This car has been amazing. I'm so glad we got to go out and test drive this. Definitely on the list now of like need. I need this car now as opposed to want it, and that's become a big issue. But we're heading back to the dealership now. We really enjoyed our time having an actual play around and experience this, not just in a showroom but actually on the road. So I'm looking forward to doing a few more test drives before we actually get to buy one. But we're yeah, hopefully in the next year or two, who knows, we might actually have enough money to buy one. But it'd be nice to wake up every morning and have a full charge. After this, I'm unfortunately going to fill up our normal car with petrol. So yeah, it's something to consider in the future. And this has just blown me away in terms of like how nice it is to drive. How easy it is to use and pick up on. Like even though I've watched a lot of videos on it, there were still a few things I wasn't too sure about, and sometimes you just don't know. Like the regen feeling is such a strange thing to come across with, and this car just literally pulled me away from the gutter just then. So I don't know if this has crash avoidance or something, but that was really cool. So thank you all so much for watching. I know this is not an overly long video, but it was one sort of spur of the moment, and this only came about like on Wednesday to test drive this on a Saturday. So yeah, well, this has been unreal. We just were testing Autopilot then, and that ding means that like the lights have gone green. So the system they've been working on in this car has done like 1 billion miles or something now, and it's been like, it's unreal. Like it's hard to trust Autopilot though. Like we came to a set of lights where it was turning amber, and I took over and got on the brake. I could have let go and just taken
in 300 meters, turn right onto Carlisle Street.
Yes, we've got it set back to the dealership. So it is weird having everything on like the left as well for
now
indicator
turn
stalls.
right onto Carlisle Street.
This thing's so annoying. But we're going to get there like bang on time from when we've got to take for a test drive. But it was actually really nice to have half an hour. I thought we were going to get 15 minutes with it, and it's just, I just don't have enough words to describe it in the amount of time we have it for. I feel like if I got to live with it, it would be like, I could sort of say more, but just initial impressions, first drive of this ever, I've got nothing bad to say about it. It's so nice, and it's, you're like, you read about the cars a lot, and then sometimes you get in and you go, oh, these are actually not that great. And this one's just blown me away. Like, this is like the new Monaro for me in terms of like what I want to get. And I got the Monaro, I had it for 7 years, and this is probably going to be next. So it's either a Model 3 or Model Y, just depending on what we want it for space. Like, this boot's really great in this car, and it's got that big cubby hole underneath, and then it's got the frunk as well. But yeah, it's just all depending on what we want to buy and afford at this point in time. There's the secure town hall. We're going to zip along.
Now keep left to take Brighton Road.
All right, we get it. We get it. So this has been an awesome experience, and I just want to keep driving it. Maybe we'll just drive it to out of state, and then they can't chase us or something. I don't know. So very exciting. It's just I just want to borrow it for like a week and take it home and cart everyone around in it and see what they think, because I think everyone will be like, oh, we need to get one as well. But maybe I'll have to sell a kidney or something and buy one. So yeah, this has been great. And like, it's a Saturday in Melbourne, we're out of lockdown, it's sunny, it's been really nice. Like, this roof as well, like, it doesn't even, there's a little bit of heat coming off it, but apparently you can get these like big shade sail things to put in it, but I think they're a bit ugly. I think you just wear the heat, you can turn the aircon up, so why not? So yeah, I just running out of words to say about this. I mean, we could play around it all day, and I could say a million things that you guys already know watching like Tesla reviews if you've already watched it. But in Melbourne and in Australia, like, these are starting to become incredibly popular. I mean, this is the world's most popular premium mid-sized car now, and it's not just like electric car, it's car in general. It's the #1 in the world. So we're slowly picking it up here in Australia. We're getting more options now here too, but I mean, it's hard to pass this up. Like, this is what Tesla does and does well, is build electric cars. And to be honest, I don't want to be like a fanboy and go on about how great they are, but this car is pretty hard to fault. And these are all made out of China now too, so they've got the new batteries in them, so they get a bit more range. And this one's probably been zipping around all day, and it's on 70%, 69%, so it's a lot of fun. I just want to put it on the freeway and just launch it and see what it feels like. So I think that's I just don't want to take it back, to be honest. We're 1 minute away from the dealership. I don't want to give it back. I think we're just going to have to drive it forever. So back to the dealership we go, unfortunately. If you like these videos, maybe we can go out and do some more. And if you really like these videos, hopefully you get all the views up, we can buy one. So yeah, until next time, guys, my name's Matt. It's been Panda Garage in an actual Tesla, and I'll see you all next time.